When you think of Magnum P.I., the following images probably come to mind. But what about Nicolas Cage? There was Charlie's Angels, then Starsky and Hutch, and who could forget the Dukes of Hazzard? Don't let this happen to Magnum P.I. The studios claim that Tom Selleck is too old to reprise the role of Thomas Magnum. If this were true, then Harrison Ford should be too old to reprise the role of Indiana Jones. Executive Producer Brian Grazer of Imagine Entertainment and director Rawson Thurber, director of Dodgeball, are developing Magnum P.I. the movie with Nicolas Cage slated to play Thomas Magnum. That makes about as much sense as Nicolas Cage playing Superman. Check out the groundbreaking web series Becoming Magnum and follow one man's journey to lose 120 pounds, sharpen his acting skills, and get himself cast in the role of Thomas Magnum in the upcoming Magnum P.I. movie.
According to the World Entertainment News Network, Magnum P.I. casting search continues despite the fact that Tom Selleck has always wanted to reprise the role of Thomas Magnum on the big screen. Tom Selleck and I both have the same dream of wanting to play Thomas Magnum in the upcoming Magnum P.I. movie, which is going to be a Genesis story that takes place before the TV series began. Sharpen and hone my acting skills and lose 140 pounds in the next 6 months in order to convince executive producer Brian Grazer to cast both younger and modern day versions of Tom Selleck and the original cast of the Magnum P.I. TV series in his upcoming Magnum P.I. movie. Tom Selleck, ever since the series wrapped, he's always wanted to be in a Magnum P.I. movie. That would give him an opportunity to give back to his fans and maintain a little bit of continuity with the series. Bottom line is, I want to work with Tom Selleck. Matthew's the best instructor that I've come across.
You see how powerful it was? Because then you guys are on the other side of the room.
He just breaks everything down in such a way that it just all makes sense, you know, just takes you bit by bit by bit by bit.
I've been teaching 12 years or so. I was a theater actor from New York City. I worked at the neighborhood playhouse, the Meisner School in New York.
He's Tom Selleck. Well, he's not Tom Selleck. He's Thomas Magnum.
He looks like Magnum. He looks like Tom Selleck, right? So I'm like, I think he can do it.
It's just such a crazy enough idea to work.
The man knows how to act. He's also a charming, lovable guy, and people want to be around him.
Hi, I'm Brad King. I'm a nutritional researcher, and I'm going to be helping Mr. Magnum himself here. It's about becoming who he wants to be, but staying that way for the rest of his life, because that's his real goal. Let's concentrate on the only thing he really needs to get rid of right now, and that's fat.
He can do it. He's going to need to focus on it and not give up, you know.
And so I think you need goals like that sometimes are extreme and, you know, even absurd.
But the idea of somebody saying, against all the odds, bullheadedly saying, I want this thing, I'm going to go for it, I'm going to do this thing, that's inspiring.
What he's trying to achieve is not something impossible. He can get himself in shape, he can get himself lean, he's a good-looking guy, he looks like Tom Selleck, so why not?
Who's not going to check it out? I mean, you're going to go, anybody's going to go to Brian Grazer, Tom Selleck, down to, you know, anybody. Joe in the corner is going to go, what's this guy doing? And YouTube it or whatever and check it out, you know?
Go to www.becomingmagnum.com to check out each new episode and download it onto your video iPod or Sony PSP today.